Anticipating an enjoyable night of drinks at the Sleeping Lion, you enter the tavern to see a familiar Savas sitting at your usual table. The Craghart stands and extends both its arms. "Ah, friends, so good to see you," it says. "Sit, have a drink with me." Ooh. I mean, we'd really like to, wouldn't we? Sit down with the Craghart. Or do we tell him, it's time to move on with your life? I feel like that's pretty harsh. But to the three of us who have never met him before, just heard legends about the Craghart, I think we need to sit down and have a drink, don't you? One drink turns into five, and five turns into even more. It is a great night of revelry at the Sleeping Lion. You see sadness in the Craghart's eyes when you finally stand up to leave. It tells you it's been hard to find people to relate to since leaving the party, and it thanks you for your continued friendship. We lost 5 gold each, and 1 reputation. Okay. Well, plus 1 reputation. And we had plenty of gold. I was a little worried about that. Alright, well, hello friends. Welcome back for some more Olympus Chosen. That does put us over the top into reputation 15. We now have -4 for a discount at the market. And a whole bunch of stuff is now available because of the DLC. So we can go into new mercenary here and we can see that the Red Guard, the Void Warden, Hatchet, and Demolitionist are now available for us to take, which is pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I guess if it comes to the point where I don't have, let's say, a tank available for Athena, if she is to retire and I don't have a tank available, then I'll be pulling, for instance, the Red Guard over. Same thing for all the others, of course, with their respective classes. More support here. It says crowd control, a ranged character or class, and melee damage. Now this might be my problem here. This is just tank, and then this is melee damage, and I think this was part of my problem with the Demolitionist when I was playing it in the previous episode. If you didn't see that, I'll leave the link below. It's not part of this campaign. It was kind of its own little playthrough of Black Barrow, just to take a look at these 4 starting classes, and I got pretty unlucky with the enemies. A lot of traps and a lot of immobilizations really hindered me in figuring these classes out, which is a bit unfortunate, but I learned some things that I definitely didn't like about them. I learned some things that I did like too, of course. But anyway, we're not going to be looking at this here. Something else that's available is a whole bunch of gear. A whole bunch. Maybe not a whole bunch. We do have this chain armor. Huh. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, we have chain armor. This is a one-time use before, so it's kind of like the hide armor, only it's a one-time use. Then you get to bring it back. It doesn't put any negatives into your modifier deck, which is pretty good. But it kind of works like the shield. And the other thing is the throwing hammer, which is like the war hammer, except you can use this for ranged attacks, which is really nice, actually. It is another one-handed item that we can use for ranged attacks, because if we can remember here, this is two-handed. The piercing bow is two-handed. The hooked chain is two-handed. So a lot of items for ranged attacks are two-handed. The other thing that I've been using quite a bit is this volatile bomb, which is the only thing we've had so far that's one-handed for a ranged attack. So it's pretty cool to see another option for a one-hander item for ranged characters or classes. Okay, well, I just fired this up. I have not looked at anything. I think we're going to pass on buying items. Though I could purchase something for Bia, I just don't think I'm too interested. For 15, the Cloak of Invisibility, we're one away from. That's definitely one thing that I'm interested in. And I guess it's only these minor potions, which I'm not too interested in for her at this point. Okay, yeah. So we're not going to be taking anything from the merchant. I think the enchantress... Well, before I get too far ahead of myself, let's bless the Doom Stalker. Apollo. Oh, we've reached another devotion. That's good. So we're at 10. Didn't even see that coming. And we can keep going. I want to say it goes up to 1,000 gold. I think so. That might be devotion 13 or 14. That's the maximum. I can't remember off the top of my head. Then we go to the enchantress, and I don't think there's anything here that I can well, okay. I mean, a +1 to that. I don't think there's anything here that I'm honestly interested in that we can afford. So maybe back to here for Athena. Yeah, let's bless Athena. I think that's definitely worth it. And we'll hold off on Bia. I think these two putting in some more gold just to continue with our wealth here at Gloomhaven is worth the efforts. This time, we're going to be taking on Shadow Weald. This is in the Dagger Forest. We are to follow Redthorn into Dagger Forest and determine its ties to the artifact. It's a core quest boss with the Dark Rider. No poison, immobilize, disarm, or stun. But we can do things like push, pull. We could, let's see. Wound is a good one. Really good one. It has some there's a very weird mechanic with the Dark Rider, which we will see. And be cursing very, very frequently. Oh, we can curse him too. Interesting. Earth Demon, Forest Imps, and Harrower Infestors. I don't think I'll be able to beat this on my first try. I don't think I will. I remember this bringing me great pain and suffering the first time I attempted this, and the second, and I think the third. So let's go try this with Athena, Apollo, and Bia, and see if we can take care of this in one go tonight. Ooh, okay. We found some berries, but they're red. We know. Do not eat the red berries. Good. Nothing bad came from that.
Redthorn leads you deep into the Dagger Forest. The brush grows thick, and twisting passages through the wild foliage leave you entirely confused. All the brambles and thickets and thorns start to look depressingly the same. Often the way seems completely blocked, but somehow the orchid finds a way through. Eventually, A fine grey mist begins to permeate your surroundings, and you come across a dismal, dead clearing. This was once the heart of the forest, Redthorn whispers. Unreachable by any normal means. Safe and perfect. And then it came. Now this place houses nothing but horrors and nightmares. The orchid looks down at the black earth. Truly, this place terrifies me. Whatever creatures haunt these shadows, I cannot help you fight them, but if you survive, I will show you the way back. As Redthorn disappears into the mist, you begin to see other forms moving at the edge of your vision, and then you hear the hoofbeats, like a terrible thunder rolling through the trees. The sound gets closer and closer until the ground beneath your feet tremors at the approach.
Oh boy. Hunter or weakling. So we're going to be seeing some different battle goals because of the DLC as well. Become exhausted before any other character. Well, let's not do that. Let's kill one or more elites. I think that is pretty doable for Athena. Dynamo or Protector? Let's go Protector. Let's try to stay alive here. And Egoist. Collect more money tokens than any other character, or loot a chest. It says there is a chest here, but I assume that this chest is going to be pretty difficult to get to. Well, we can try to get more money than everybody else. We can try. Let's take a look at the cards before I decide to jump into this. I want to make sure we've got our A game here. So I've only made one change here, and that was Bonded Might instead of Mighty Bond for that loot, so I can maybe go for her battle goal to collect more money tokens than anyone else. Now, I think we have an ace up our sleeve with Athena, with retaliation. I'm not going to give away much more than that, but this one's pretty difficult to hit. Very difficult to hit, as we'll see here. So I think what my plan is, we have some forest imps that have a health of 3. All right. Tear the fabric would be nice to be able to jump into the middle of them if they're clumped up enough. If I'm just going to kill 1, I'm not going to do it. 2, probably not. 3, definitely. There's a very good chance of me jumping in the middle of 3 forest imps with Earth and Steed and tear the fabric. And what I can do is, if it looks like that's going to be a good possibility, then I will use the power core in that same turn so that I have somebody standing next to me at least to be a target, an extra target, so I'm not just taking all the damage with Bia. That said, we know Gloomhaven. Plans are thrown out the window around round 2, so we'll see what we can come up with. Retaliation is going to be key, I think, and we'll just have to make sure that Athena is in the way to retaliate against, well, as much as possible, but more so the Dark Rider. Let's go on in. Round 1. So we start right in the middle of it. There's no doors. Where's the treasure chest? There it is. Right there. Pretty difficult to get to, right? So we have 1 over here, 1, yeah, 1 right there, 1 and 1. So those plans of jumping in the middle of those are probably not going to be happening. We've got some difficult terrain here. obstacle, obstacle. Difficult terrain back in there. Okay. Oh man, this is bringing back some bad memories. But we have a ton of health. Huh. That just looked way too much for a minute. I thought for some reason the difficulty was lowered, but that's not the case. It's still on normal. Alright. 24, 20, and 17. That's good. That's a lot of health. I guess we're, what, level 7, 9, and 8. Cool. So he does not start on the map. He's going to be jumping onto the map from time to time. And I don't remember... Okay, it says here, the Dark Rider will teleport in before its turn and teleport away after melee attacking. So if he does not attack, then he does not teleport away. But if he does attack, we get some retaliation. Retaliation does get... does count before the teleport. So we have to get in his way. Now, I wish I knew from which direction he's coming from. This is the part that that annoys me. I feel like we need to have some more information, and we don't have it here. Okay. Well, we've got big enemies all around us. You're the only normal. Well, let's see what we can do in round 1. We have got quite a fight ahead of us. These elite earth demons, their innate ability is their attacks apply immobilize. So we have to control them, or at least end in a place that we're okay being immobilized for. That's going to be tough, because if we get hit once, we might be getting hit over and over and over again by that same one. So we need to be very careful about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 annoying imps that will be healing all of the things that will be moving in to attack us at melee range. The shield I'm not too worried about anymore, but we'll see here. We'll see. We're going to start off with Apollo. Expose an impending end. Let's try to take out, I'm thinking, this elite imp, because that one's going to be cursing us every time. I'm pretty sure I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. Impending end. So we just need to make an attack of +1, and we'll get through the armor with this, or the shield, and then it's dead. 4 + 1 is 5. It'll have 2 or less health at that point. So just pull a +1. We have a lot of opportunities for that. Plus some things down here too. So then at 21, Reckless Offensive, let's get the Retaliate up immediately, and Careless Charge. I want to see if this is going to be helpful. I just want to see. And if there's a good opportunity to use it, then I can 1, 2, 3 over to here. Maybe come over here to hit this. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities. A lot of opportunities. I guess it's just 2 opportunities, but we can make a choice after that. Then at 98, just go really, really late, so I can bring in Wild Animation, the Thorn Shooter. We can start with that thing here in the middle. It will be able to do an attack in basically any direction. It won't have to move very far. We're coming in really late, so that it'll be alive in the next round. Okay, where is he? Here he is. Move 3. Summon 2 forest imps. Oh boy. Attack 3+3, where X is the number of hexes Dark Rider has moved this turn. Now, do we get to know where he's coming from? That's annoying. I think in the board game you know this information. Yeah. Okay. I think we're fine in that department. And the Earth Demons, that's kind of punishing. Alright. Doomstalker's turn. Yeah, we're getting 0 information about where this is coming from. That's more scary. That's very scary. Okay. Well, let's do this. I almost want to use this on both of them, just so I can, if I can get rid of imps immediately, that might be pretty helpful. So it's going to move 3. Let's see here. If it comes from this direction, 1, 2, 3. It won't reach us from this way. It can reach us from this way or this way, and from this way it won't reach us. Man, where is it coming from? At least like a spawn point. This is spooky. Very spooky. Do I use this? I mean, to take out 2 of these, I think is a pretty decent idea. Fantastic. Okay, so we've taken out 2 imps. That's pretty helpful. This is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. So it will be attacking you. Unless I tell it to move away. 1, 2, 3. I'd have to push it back here. I don't think it's worth using the Doomed Compass for that. We don't have Darkness and Fuse, so we don't have to worry about that disarm, but we do have to keep that in mind. I don't think we have any... I think Summoner, actually. Athena. Sorry. Thea has some way of bringing in Darkness. 1, 2, 3. So you'll be able to attack... These aren't too bad. And then 1, 2, 3. You'll be attacking here. You'll be attacking here. And then 1, 2, 3. You'll probably be attacking both of them. That's not cool. That's not cool. Well, let's see about what's going on first. Oh, and it's 17. So we're not even going to be able to use retaliation this round anyway. Ha! Okay, let's end your turn. There he comes. Jeez. Alright, well, we will block all of it. And a couple retaliations, and then there it goes. So, let's keep in mind, it came from this way. I want to say it's going to come from this way next. Do I bring out retaliation now? Or do I maybe just go for these attacks? I kind of want to just bring in retaliation. Let's bring it in. I think it's going to be more helpful. The problem is this melee attacks. That's going to be pretty painful. Now I could just not move and sit here and just make an attack against one of these. I could maybe move over here. 1, 2, 3. So that she doesn't get attacked by all of them. But then she's going to be attacked by this and this and this. So maybe we want to move a little bit out of the way. Let's go over here. We're going to make this attack. And we're going to wound to stop this. Yes. That will stop her from being immobilized. We'll have somebody that's not immobilized. You've got to be kidding me! Go back, way back there. Okay. And I'll wait to use the Amulet of Life until we've taken some damage, and I'll do it then. Major Stamina Potion? No. Next. Now, unfortunately, this does put these two in a very bad situation. But we did take out 2 from that side, so that'll be helpful. They better not attack. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Nothing from you. I'd love to see some minuses from you guys, please. Good. So nobody is immobilized. That's helpful. I kind of want to bring this in now. But I'm not going to. Instead, I think what I'm going to do is this, and then put it in between us. And I gotta find a way to... I mean, here's 2 right there that I could take out, right? But I don't think that's worth doing what I was thinking of doing. I could bring it in right here. Now that I see the layout and what's going on, I could bring this in just to be a bit helpful. I could put it right here, and that's going to make all of them focus on this for a turn. Let's use Wand of Storms, though. Let's wait. Let's bring it in at the beginning of a turn. So maybe early, so we know, hey, a lot of things are going bad for her. Let's protect her. All right, round 2. All right, so banking on that this thing is coming from this direction. Because it came from this direction, I think it's going to go kind of, I don't know, clockwise. Banking on that. I have no idea. It's kind of spooky not knowing. And I feel like it's kind of information that we knew, and that's the last time I was saying it. All right, we're going to go early with her so that she is the focus. That's my thought here. Resolute Stand for a move, Retaliate 2, and then Spiked Armor to increase both of those abilities by 2. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8... plus 1 from this, depending on if it's actually going to be the thing, or maybe one of them will go before. We'll see. Then at 23, I'm giving myself the option over here to go invisible with camouflage, and I'm going to use Darkened Skies right here. Right here so that I can get you. Maybe I move around. 1, 2, 3. That might be a good place for you to go too. So right here, and that's going to be everything on this side of the map, with the possibility of going invisible only because if it looks like he's going to just get pummeled by everything over here, then I'd rather him just go invisible. And if I can, oh man, if I was able to actually go invisible afterward, that would have been better. So if he was here, I shoot, and then I decide, do I want to go invisible or not? Because I'd really like to know if they are going to be alive. In particular, you know, all of these imps. If I can kill all these imps right now, that would be phenomenal. And then decide, do I want to go invisible? That's not going to be the option, though. So we're going to have to go with what we've got. I will be using the major power potion, you better believe it. Then at 55, I don't like that she's going so late. But I'm really hoping that he does his job over here and does a lot of work so that she can bring in the Void Eater and then use Divided Mind to make both of them attack things. Let's see what things those might be. That's going to be bringing in curses. Of course, we'll be getting we'll be getting a poison from this first. And then it will be another poison out with me controlling. So far it looks like it's going to be attacking this. It's not too bad. Let's see how poorly this is going to be though. So they're going early with ranged attacks. They're not bad with muddles. That's not terrible. Except that's really bad for you. Oh man, that's really bad for you. I don't want to be muddled for that major attack. And then the Dark Rider's coming in at 11. Good. Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't matter at all. Maybe it's coming back in over here or over here. And then they're going to move 4, and these things are going to be shooting poison out. Yeah, this is a bummer over here. I might still go for it. This isn't too bad. Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. We'll take the damage. I might still go for it because, honestly, you don't have many poor things to pull. If you pull like 2 of these or 1 in any of these things, it's going to be good. So I think I'm still going to go for it. It just means I'm going to be pulling so many cards out of this. I might be losing these. Man. Well, let's get you situated here. You're going to move 4 and then attack. So I don't know if I really want to move. I was thinking moving over here, but I'm banking on the fact that it's coming in on this wall. And maybe I'm wrong, but I'm banking on it. So we're going to skip the movement. My thought was if I move over here, but then if it does come in over here, then it's going to be attacking one of them. So let's skip. But we'll take the retaliate. I wonder if you did this backwards, like this and then this, would it wouldn't change anything, right? And I'm going to use just this because I can get that back. Alright. Well, let's see. Should I bring this back? That's the next question, because if I'm immobilized, I don't know if I'm really going to care too much about... Well, retaliate. I mean, another retaliate 8 against this thing. This is going to move and hit. And if I do this again next round... Wow, then that's going to be dealing another... That'd be 2 retaliate 8s against this. I'd be taking a lot of damage, but that might be worth doing. Let's do it. So I'm not going to do it. I ended up drinking the potion like an idiot because both of these are not in my discard pile. They are active for the round. So I'm just being really stupid. These are active abilities. They are not discarded, so I'm not going to be able to get them back. right next to you. Oh, that's great. Okay, wait a minute. So it came in from over here first. Right? Yes, it came in from over here first. It brought those in. And now it's coming in from this corner. Okay, well, we'll reduce that. So we're taking 5 damage. And it just took 9 damage. It did get to summon 2 more forest imps. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, here, and then on this corner, I'm thinking that it's not like is it like a star formation? I think it would be weird if it came in back over here, because then what would it do? It would like go there and then what? Like, huh. So here, 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 here? Is that? Am I onto something here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 6. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this yet. So let's still do this, I think. That's going to move 4. What do we have available? A stun potion would have been really good here. Really, really good. What are you going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I don't get in the way somehow. If I do this, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies. But if I move over here first and then go invisible, then this thing is going over here to attack her for 4. And then immobilizing her. I don't think I'm going to be going invisible. If I go invisible, she's going to be punished severely. So let's not go invisible. But let's go in here. Again, it would be really good to know if I should go... Let's do this. Let's go here. Another thing I could do would take a lot of resources, but I could bring back this card and, like, impending end or expose. Bring it back. Use the Ring of Haste to then go invisible. I don't really like that idea either. So let's stay right where I am. We'll skip the rest. Let's not go invisible. Whoops, skip. Now Darken Skies. With this, I am muddled is a bad thing, but we should be taking out some of these forest imps. Or all of the forest imps. All of the forest imps. Man, what a beast. Now, can I move you away? 1, 2 with this, but then 1, 2, 3, so that's not going to be a bad thing. You are now stuck there because you're immobilized, which is really great. Harrow and Fester just took some damage. Looks like it took 3 damage, and then you took... What was it for the Elite Earth Demon was a... He drew a +1 and a ×2. Yeah, that's the bummer right there. So I did pull... Yeah, I pulled the ×2. I lost one of those. I pulled one of these. That thing... I pulled both of those. Huh. And I only pulled the -2, and it looks like that one landed on the Harrower Infester. That guy back there. Yeah, that's why he took the least amount of damage. You took a ton of damage, though. A lot. Wow. Wow. Good work. Darkened Skies really cleared up the ground around us. So we don't have to worry about too many attacks on this side for you, now that that's what I'm seeing, right? I probably want to bring that back, don't I? I don't know what to do. Now, I could bring back Camouflage, Expose, Impending End. I think I'm good with everything. I am going to be attacked by this and immobilized. So it might be in my best interest to... Let's think. What could I put out? Is there anything I could do? I mean, I could use, like, Flight of Flame to get away, but as I said before, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's in range to attack the summoner, and then that would be... That might be bad. That might be worse. What do I do? But I feel like I don't want to be over here. Right? I don't want him to be stuck over here by himself. So I'm going to use the Ring of Haste. And so be it. If she gets stuck over here, then so be it. We'll have to find another way, but I think it's best for me to just get away from this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I want to find a way to... I could maybe throw a trap down, but I would be using this trap. 1, 2, 3, and then I could put a trap down there, and then 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't be seeing an attack from it this round. What do I do? I could put that trap down right here. That would help. But then I'm using the Ring of Haste and the Ring of Brutality. Let's not do that. Let's just jump away. I'm gonna use this to get over here. Oh, but then where's it coming from next turn? Let's go over here. Hey, you get to heal. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Okay. Man. I'm very, very afraid here. End your turn altogether. Okay. Yeah, damage 8. I love that. Yeesh, I'm so sorry. Okay. No, stop turning it. Ah. Oh, because these two, I was wondering why they weren't attacking. There we are. Okay. Well, let's bring this in. Unfortunately, that thing attacked right there. It is poisoned now, but... Bring this in behind us. And then our 2 summons will attack. I feel like we should probably be attacking... one of these 2, right? I think that's a pretty good choice. And I did this backwards, but I'm not going to do this. Oh, a wound? More healing? Like all the healing? Okay. I realize now that I brought in air and I didn't get to use it, so I'm kind of glad that it brought air in for me again. I'll be able to use that. Right over here. Keep going with that. Fire. Fire's helpful. Okay. And I'd like to bring this in, but I know if I put it here, it's dead, so I'm not going to do that. A stamina potion? Whoops. Divided mind? Divided mind would be a good one to bring back. Let's do that. So now we're stuck here. We're not muddled anymore. Round 3. So, in my reset, I did forget to reuse Amulet of Life. My bad. But I will be using it again this turn. At 8, Shiny Distraction. Gain advantage for my attacks and disadvantage for everybody else. Seeing red, so I can have an attack of 4 and get some shield is my thought here. Let's get some shield on me. I can't move, so I might as well get something out of it, basically. I do have fire ready, and this will bring fire in again, so that'll be helpful. Then 11. Swift Trickery to make an attack of 4 against the doomed enemy, which will have the Doom all summoned allies add +2 attack. I want to see if this is working again or if this was just a weird thing before. I really hope it's just a weird thing from before. I really hope so. I'm going to see who to put it on. And maybe I just put it on an imp and then kill it immediately. I don't know. I don't think that's what I'm gonna do. I was thinking of putting it on this, depending on when things are going and where they're going to end up. And then 32, Inexorable Momentum for an attack of 5 with Pierce 3, and Tear the Fabric to heal 4. Now, maybe it's a bad idea to stay around here, but I don't want to move away and then, maybe I should move away. I will move away. I'll do this so that I'm going really early afterwards and I can have a better idea of who they're going to be attacking. And then we'll go 13 Earth and Steed to jump away. I realized because she went after the Earth Demon, she got attacked, immobilized, but then she's not immobilized anymore. So we can use that to our advantage and get away now. I think I like that better. Let's go early to better understand what we're walking into. Okay, they're just going to heal. Man, they're doing this again. The Dark Rider is going to move 5, where X is the number of hex. Wow. Okay. And I don't know where it's coming in. Remember, the last time was right here, and then here. So it could be popping in this corner or this corner is my thought. It's either this. Oh, it's this here. Or here, or sorry, here. But I feel like that's a bit strange. This seems a bit more symmetrical. And I think it's going to be symmetrical. If we started in this corner, or this side, and then this corner, I think it's going to be coming in here. So maybe we don't want to be in this corner anymore, but let's say it comes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hexes with that. That's going to be an attack of 8. Ouch. She's going earlier, though. That's super, super annoying. That bugs the heck out of me. Pull it again for this. But the fact that we're getting muddled for some attacks that I'd really like to not be muddled with, you know? Okay. So let's, before I forget, let's use this to get rid of poisoned and wound. We'll get this going. Now my understanding is that we'll gain shield 1 if you have fewer hit points than half of your maximum. So right now we have less than half of our maximum, which would be 12. That's half of our maximum. So we'll be gaining shield 4. Now if I put myself at 12, maybe we don't. I mean, maybe we lose it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's make this... Oh, we need to click on it first. So we'll make this attack. Ah. Did you see that, guys? When I click on this, it does not show up. I posted that, and looks like they fixed it. So we click here, and now we click on this. We are advantage, or have advantage. Let's see it. Great. And then we get that. It won't be too helpful. Huh. When I put it on that hex, it shows... Is it because that's where it was before? Interesting. Yeah, he's not the Dark Rider. Alright, now I'm going to heal up. I want to see if I lose that. I don't think I will. I think I just gained it because of that, and it sticks around now. I kind of want to bring my stuff back. I could bring everything back. But bringing this and this and this would be very helpful. Let's do it. There. I'll save this until we have poison again, which I'm pretty sure she'll be poisoned from them. And I think this is, oh man, I think the this is dead now, because I have 2, and all I have to do is use these 2, and it will be dead. So we'll kill this with retaliation. That's a good thing. We took a ton of damage to do it, but we will do it. Now, do I want to bring these back? I kind of want to, don't I? Let's do it. Resolute stand and spiked armor. Okay. So she's going right after. That means these 2 will be attacking this. Unless I move it out of the way, which I can't because they're completely piled into that corner. I can't have it move 2. 1, 2, 2, and then it can't go this way. And they're not going to do anything. They're just going to sit there and heal. Oh man, they're going to be healing this guy completely. Well, not completely, but enough that it's not going to die. Son of a... Really? Really annoying. Okay, let's try to kill one of them then. Right? Let's try to kill you. So I'm not even going to be using the... They're not going to be using the Doom. Well, maybe. We'll see if I can kill it now. Okay. That's 1 heal down. That's something, right? That is something. Powering talisman. That doomed compass. So these will be attacking them. Let's see what number. 6 and 1. So they'll all be attacking this anyway. Maybe it will be dead before. That would be huge. Yeah, we'll end there. Oh man, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think it's good. I think that's good. We'll still be killing it. And maybe I just go ahead and kill it now. Because what does she have? She has the disadvantage. It's going to heal 2. Twice. So it's going to heal 4. And then it's going to take 5 damage from retaliation. 2... 3, 4, 5 from her shield. Let's make this attack to make sure that that just goes away. Or let's make that attack to make sure that that doesn't happen. Let's do that. Okay. So, yes. And I'm going to bring this in, because I want this to attack that. That way I can get away. I think you'll be fine. Oh, you're going to attack both of us. Never mind. That was a poor choice. That was a bad choice. Actually, I'm running away anyway, so maybe this was a bad idea anyway. But in this way, it's only going to attack this. It's not going to move up and then attack both of them. Alright. What did we decide? I think I've decided that it's coming in over here. So it's probably going to be attacking him, if that's the case. Do we want to go pick that up right now? I could do something like that. That sounds like a good idea, actually. She'll be pretty safe back there. Bia loots 30 gold. That is going to be very, very helpful. I'm glad it was not a trap. Didn't even think about it. Oh, okay, so it came in from over there. Oh, and there he is. So we're taking 5 damage. Regardless, we have retaliate 2 up. That's going to be 3. We need that. We need it. And we've lost you. Hey, you survived. Round 4. And this is now here. So we've got an opportunity. It came in over here. Okay. So it was this, then this. So it looks like it's going to come in the furthest place. So from here, it's either going to come in this side or this side next. Or, well, yeah, this or this. 1, 2, 3. But we have an opportunity to hit it before it goes away. We have to go as fast as possible and start dealing as much damage. Well, that's the obvious part. We have to go as fast as possible to hit it as much as we can. So let's try to do that in round. What are we on? Round 4? Wow. All right. So things are looking pretty good. Pretty good. And we've dealt 12 damage to it, and it's round 4. And it's out on the board right now. The thing that I'm afraid of is that it's going to get here, attack, and then disappear. If that's the case, we've succeeded in taking no damage from it this round. So in a way, I'm happy that I've put this here. In another way, I guess it would have been able to just come into here and make this attack. I just hope that it goes later. If it's going to go later, please make it this round. We're going to start at 14 with Apollo for putting this onto that. If I'm able to do that, that's big. That is very big. And then solid bow to make an attack of 4 against it. Then I will use the doomed compass, I think, depending on initiative, to bring this closer to Athena. So Athena can use devil horns to make an attack of 4 against it, and then cauterize would be helpful to wound. Regardless, I'll be able to wound this and that, or this. We'll see what happens. And then 41, she's basically just going to sit in the corner here, heal up 6, which I'm actually really excited that I have this card, and Conjured Aid. Conjured Aid I might bring in. I'm just not entirely sure if I want to yet, but now might be a good time to bring it in so that it can start healing Athena, which has already killed an elite monster, so she's already done that. We need to collect more gold with her. She hasn't collected any. She hasn't either, and he hasn't either, so that's pretty simple. Pick up 1. And 36. Okay, so we are going to get 1 attack and put that on. That's helpful. That is helpful. But both of these are dead because this is going way too early again. So this is going to be killing that. They're just going to sit and heal. Okay, well, whatever. This one is going to... Yeah, that one's going to be running all the way in, making a hit against this one, and then that's dead too. And then they are going to sit and heal up too. It looks like everybody's just going to sit and heal, isn't it? Oh, that was big. That was really big. That means we're not going to be losing the Void Eater. Oh, that was really big. Okay, putting it on this means that every time we make an attack, it's going to be taking 1 more damage. But it also allows me to, if I get the opportunity, get Expose out so that I'll always be able to be attacking it with advantage as well. Okay. But getting a Doom on it is pretty important. Let's do it. And now the solid bow. It finally deals some damage. There we go. Not finally. We have been dealing some damage. It's just been very difficult to finally get it to sit around. That was, I think, the only attack we've dealt to it so far. It's done. All the damage has been retaliation, I believe. Now, I could use Ring of Brutality to go again, and I think I might do that for Lead to the Slaughter. I think that sounds like a great idea. It's just going to move to here. You know, it's always going to do that anyway. Ring of Brutality. Let's do it. I think now is a good time to just unload. So lead to the slaughter is an attack of 4. And it's wounded. And it's wounded. And it's wounded. Oh, that's big. That's so big. Okay. Don't get too excited though. Do I want to take a couple cards back? I think I do. Let's do it while we have a lot of cards out. I think this is a good idea. Expose might be good, but I really my fear is that he's going to go away and it's going to be really difficult to get him back on the board. So I'm thinking Flight of Flame might be pretty helpful to just get into a position. And maybe Swift Trickery to be able to hit him again if I get that opportunity. Let's do it. Doomed Compass. Empowering Talisman might be a good thing to get the power potion back as well. But I'm going to wait because I might use it for Ring of Brutality. If I get another opportunity like this, that would be big. And it's pretty scary. We have Darkness out, which they can use for disarming. And that would be bad. So I can't move. The only thing I'm really going to do is this. Making an attack at you, you're going to heal 3. So wounding you is not necessarily a very exciting thing, is it? Let's definitely hit you. And I think we want to hit you. If we can get lucky and kill you with that wound, that would be helpful. But, you know, they can heal. We're bringing fire. Oh, we're already bringing fire. Alright. That should be helpful. We'll skip the attack. I'm gonna save this for another time. And there he goes. Poor guy. Oh, mobilize within 3? Oh, that's annoying. I thought it was just the ones standing next to her. So, unfortunately, I can't bring this in. But I will still heal myself. And I really wanted to use Earth for that, and I totally forgot that that was going to be using it. Well, the healing will be helpful. I can't do anything else here, so I might as well just do this. Oh, you know, I could have done that. That would have been a good thing, maybe. I don't know if it would have been too exciting, but I could have. I think the healing is more important, though. Let's end the turn here. That's round 5 now. We're doing pretty good. It's wounded. It now has Doom on it, so if we get another opportunity to attack it, it'll be good. 1, 2, 3. So it's either going to come in here or here. If it comes in here, I think it's been coming in on this hex, not the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, didn't it just come in over here, or did it come in way over here? Oh, that's right, it didn't come in at all. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It didn't come in, so it might have come in here or here. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. 1, 2, 3. Let's say it would have come in here, so then it's going to come in down here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe it's coming in this corner. Well, we're stuck over here, so we're not going to be doing that much in this round, I think. I have a fear. So we're kind of pinned everywhere we stand. Bounce back for a heal. I don't think I'm going to bring this in. But we'll see. 35 is just a couple cards. I'll be able to use a heal out of this and Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I wanted to use these two cards together, so I'm just going to throw these away and throw those away. It's going to move 5, and we'll see from where he's coming in, and then we'll really, I think we'll finally have an idea of how this is built. That's bad, because then after it's going to heal. Man, alright. Whatever. This is going to be a rough round, I think. Heal. And from which direction is this coming? It's not coming from this way. I think that's pretty clear. And then this might back up to here to make this attack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, I think this is going to be attacking the Void Eater from right here. This is not going to move, so it's just going to do that. And then this is coming later to make another attack. Probably... I mean, if you're not dead, then it's going to attack there. I don't know what to do here. I'm thinking I'll throw this retaliate out just in case, instead of that heal 1, and then we'll just skip that movement. Good. Okay, you saved me. That saved me right there. These 2 Horrors are going to be the most annoying thing, I think. Like, yeah, these are bad, but... Alright. So we're stuck here, but at least we're not in terrible shape, right? Because we will be mobilized, both of us will be mobilized this next round, because this is going to attack here. Now, I almost want to just move that out of the way. Almost. I wonder if I can do this, even though it's not on the board. That's a good question. I want to test that out. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's not on the board. That makes sense. I'm not going to... I don't want to attack this because of its retaliation, so I just figured I'd skip it. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And you're still stuck back in this corner. I mean, I knew this would be painful, but man, you are really stuck back here. So let's do this. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's lucky enough for me, because now it's essentially dead. It's going to take its turn, and then die. Super. Thank you. Nope, it came in right there. Son of a... Round 6. Let me rethink this here. Round 1, 2, 3. I want to say it should have come in here. 4, 5, 6. That doesn't make sense, right? These are too close to each other. 1, 2, 3. Well, this and this. Take a long rest. And these two. It's going to move 3. Strengthen, I mean, that one's dead. So we won't have any more of these on the map. I mean, we'll have 2 more, but we won't have any that's going to do anything. Okay, and only gonna move 2. Okay. I can handle that. Now, do I want to just get this, because that would kill this off completely. It would attack, I'd be stuck, but at least it would be dead. Because I already have 2. That would make that 4, and then 6 and 8. That would kill it. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do it. This one's already dead. This is going to move 2. I was thinking maybe if I use my boots to move like over here, that's, I think, going to be the best chances of getting hit by that. And I'm okay with that. So let's do that. I'm going to use my boots. Okay, so right here. And then I'll be attacked by this, and I'll be able to do another pretty big retaliation against it. How many more do I have? 2. It's just, okay, it's an attack of 5, and that's an attack of 4. Oof. And then you're going to be taking some, you're going to probably have to get rid of some cards here, but I think this is our best opportunity. Confirm. I'd really like to be killing these things. So these are both going to be hits of 9. If you hit, that's going to be an attack of 7. Well, maximum of 7. And then that too. Well, let's see it happen then. But what we can do is have this thing like back up into this corner, and then I'll run away from it, and I'll even make an attack against this. I think I'm cool with that. Let's... Well, it would just move 2. But let's do it anyway. Let's push it into this corner. That one's dead. Let's make an attack against you. Well, whatever. It was only going to be a couple damage. And I'm going to have you kind of stand back here, maybe? Because I don't think it's coming around here for some time. Not this turn. I mean, if it pops in over here, I'm screwed if I move over here. But I think I'm going to do this. Let's start planning for what's coming in over here. Yeah, okay, it's right there. That's not too... Huh? 10 damage? Ooh, boy. Oh, it took one... Okay, that's what happened. It took the wound as it was coming in. It screwed up the animation, and then it dealt its damage, and then it finally moved in, and that's what was going on. Alright. So, teleport away after melee attacking. I feel like I should probably not take this amount of damage, right? What did it pull? 4... Oh, it pulled the ×2. Yeah, so let's burn a couple cards, I think. Look at that. 0, 1, 1, +2, ×2. Hasn't screwed up once. Let's drop Cauterize and probably Vengeful Barrage. Burn. Although that heal has been pretty helpful, I just don't know if I really want to burn it. Yeah, let's get rid of it. I don't think I want to burn it in order to use it. I'm probably going to have to take a short rest, honestly. Yeah. burn, burn. None of those are going to be... I mean, this one again, but for the same reason, burn. Another 8 damage laid on it. You're dead. Okay. Thank you. You're dead too. I mean, she's in some major trouble. But we know that it's going to come in over here next. So that's what happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's such a weird... There's no pattern in that. Okay. Well, we know we probably don't need this, but it might be helpful to take on a couple of those. Inexorable momentum might be a thing that I should get rid of, but that attack 5 might come in handy as well. Honestly, that. There we go. How far does inexorable momentum go? It's only in a range of 3. Otherwise, I mean, maybe, but she's in a corner, and I think I want to be going early with her next turn. Let's do it. I got an idea. I don't think that they can screw it up. Short rest. I don't think I can long rest here. I don't think I can. I'd have to kill you. This is coming in here. 1, 2, 3, and then it could certainly kill or hit her. So we're gonna take short rest. Not one I want to get rid of, but I got to. I can't. Oh, and I'm stuck here. Okay, I've got an idea. We have to short rest with you too. Well, I've seen worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we'll do is with you, we need to get up there quick, right? Let's go swift trickery and camouflage. And we'll use camouflage to just go here and go invisible, and that might help Athena. For you, Earth and Steed, and where did it go? Inexorable momentum, or another attack maybe against you. That'll be an attack of 5. That could be very helpful. And you're stuck here. So I'm thinking we want to take... If we're going to be taking damage, let's be disadvantaged. And we're stuck. So seeing red, I think, is a good one to shield up a little bit. Although this could be helpful. But we're already bringing in fire here. Let's do it this way. Of course they're going 7. But... it's going to be... and they're muddling too. Son of a... then 14... and it's just going to move 3. We know what's coming in here. So 1, 2, 3... we'll already be over there. So we won't have to worry about incoming damage with that. Yeah, and then it heals. I need to kill these things. These are way too annoying right now. Yeah. That. Because we're still going to be taking a hit from you. And, yes. This won't be at advantage, but at least it will be helpful. It won't be at disadvantage either. Yeah, we've taken another one out. She is in major trouble. Oh, that was bad. that's very bad. Because now it's going to 1, 2, 3. What do I do? What do I do? I have Ring of Brutality. Undo. I have my Empowering Talisman. This is what I'll do. I'll go here and I'll put the trap there. And that way it will just sprint into here. That's what I'll do. There it is, guys. There it is. Because it's only going to move 3. So, over here. Yep. Skip the rest of that movement. Oh yeah, heal. I forgot about that pretty much every single time. I see it lit up over here too. Let's get this before I forget. We want the Ring of Brutality back. And I'm going to use this as an attack here. Well done. Well done. Go invisible. And now Ring of Brutality for Flight of Flame. And put a trap right there. So it's going to show up here. 1, 2, 3. It will end right there, and then it's going to pop out a couple more imps. Now it's your turn. Let's keep going. Over here, I'm going to make an attack against you. Now, is that going to screw anything up? That's a good question here. Let's say it starts here and then 1, 2, 3. So no. Even if it starts here, it doesn't count that. I don't know if it does, but 1, 2, 3, it will end its turn here regardless. Yes. Now this thing is almost dead. Oh, it's way over there! Oh, right. Okay, I think I've... Okay. No! I think my problem is that I counted the time that it was on the map already as a time that it would come in. So now, the next time it goes away, it's going to come in here. I think. I have no idea, obviously. I'm trying to make sense of all of this. This guy is killing me. I remember absolutely hating this guy. Let's find a good... I need to get a good angle on him, right? I guess that's the best we're gonna get. I remember being so frustrated about this. I even spent time reading people's frustrations on forums, on Reddit, just so that I wasn't the only one feeling it. So all of you out there, thank you for that. Round 8. It's now or never. Right now, it is now or never. Not really. I'm just trying to be dramatic here. We're gonna start off at 9. I want this to be the last round. Athena, 9. Retaliate. +2, so that's gonna be our retaliate 9. 8. I have a couple cards to burn if that's the case. If it comes to that. Now the problem here is if all of these things go quickly, then she's in major trouble. So I'm not sure how excited I am about this. But I feel like if... I've got a couple cards to burn. I need it. I don't know about this, guys. All right, I gotta pull audible here. Yep, I can't do lead to slaughter. Let's go expose 13. Let's go early. Let's go early. Maybe that will help out a little bit. And then 41 is as early as I can go, but this and this movement, one, gonna open that up, but if I can end my turn here and to kill these, I will gladly walk over that trap. But I'm not sure if I need to. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Hey, hey, oof. Wow. Okay. Let's make it. Here's the thing, right? If I go up here with her, then she's going to be attacked and my retaliation is all done. But I can't do much else. So I think I'm going to have to sit back here and not do what my plan was. I'll just have to find another thing to do with her. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I can't walk through that trap. You're going to have to stay right where you are. Okay? So don't move. Yeah, don't move. Skip. But get this ready. And get this ready. Alright. End your turn. Doom Stalker's turn. We're going to make an attack right there for 4. Now, you know, hindsight, of course. If I had gone for this, it would have been an attack of 4 plus this would be 7, you know. But I can't go on hindsight. This I'm not going to use, so I'll just make this attack. Confirm. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's see here. Nobody has taken any money. I'm afraid if I go back here, then I take the money and then she won't get hers. So let's not. You allow none of your... Okay, so we'll just do this. Let's stay right where you are so you take a hit from that. So skip the movement. End your turn. Of course you did that. We will be burning devil horns. You're dead. You are dead. So this means this is going to be moving up here. Now the problem is that she's going to be taking a couple more hits, but we can drop Careless Charge and we can even drop Seeing Red. Seeing Red and Shiny Distraction for these 2 attacks that could kill her. Could kill her. Is there a way for me to stop any of this? And I think the answer is no. Because if I jump up there and even kill them, then it's going to attack her, and that's a problem. So I think my best bet is to move back here, and I'll kill you. I can do that. Let's do that. Skip. This will at least give me some experience. It doesn't really help the situation all that much, but... Ah! So burn my 2 discarded cards. That's gonna attack both of us. That's lovely. This didn't work. Oh, it didn't work because now I have nothing to burn when I get hit by this. No. It didn't work. I have a lot of cards here. She's kind of screwed, but we can get our cards back. It's going to be popping in right here. Lead to slaughter, wild command, 55 with 2 cards. We'll be getting 4 cards back, without a doubt. I was thinking of using this, but I don't think that's going to be an option here. Okay. It's coming in right here early. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. Four turns. I think that's my saving grace right here. I think that is what's going to save me. Let's make that attack. Hey, it's stunned. That is... Oh, yeah, it's not going to move because it's stunned. Got it. I think what I'm going to be doing is... She's just going to kind of run around and pick up some loot. We know the next thing it's going to do is pop in over here. So let's just run away. Okay. We will take our 4 cards. That's good. And well, I guess I can punch. Let's punch some imps. All right. That's good. Round 10. We have 4 turns, and then it's going to die from its wounds. Obviously, one bad thing that could happen is as soon as it comes on, it runs, and then they heal. So we need to make sure that they are dead. We need to be doing stuff like that. So I'm gonna hope for something like this to get into a position to use that. And I'll do this to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and start killing the. Oh, I guess I can just walk right here, can't I? So let's do this. Okay, it's moving 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got an opportunity to let it sit over there, and it's not going to heal. This is the important thing right there. Very, very important. It is attacking us. That's not that good, but at least we can not see any heals from them. I don't know what to do here. We're going to just be punching them. There we go. That's pretty helpful. So this one's essentially dead. And I'm just going to stay right where we are and heal that poison off to be a bit more helpful. Okay. Well, this one's already dead, so I don't really want to use this. Though I still really like the idea, though. What I'm gonna do instead is move over here. because we know what's coming in over there, so let's stay away. And just punch. Just keep punching. There we go. We're getting through these. 3 more turns. Yikes. We gotta burn cards here. That one is probably burnable. And that one. Ooh, no, not that one. Choose another card. Let's keep that for this. We'll be able to use that. So the hunt begins, and yeah, sure, that one. Burn. Ugh. Okay, well, we're burning a lot of cards here. I guess Flight of Flame and Impending End. We're burning 2 more cards here. This is ridiculous. But we definitely want to use that. So we'll burn these 2 cards. Not that one. Burn 2 cards. Come on. Thank you. Wild Command, no. Feral Instincts and Expose. Burn. Round 11. We need a short rest here. And no matter, yeah, of course it is. No matter what it is, I guess we'll be able to go invisible. And then these 2 cards. So I'm hoping 11 is fast enough. It is. It is. Okay. This is it, guys. Wasn't that great? Wasn't that great? So, I figured that would be a good one to see a second time. I don't know what to do here. That was just so wonderful. I think I've got a plan though. in my reload, I was trying to think of what I could do here. And I think I have a plan. I'm gonna do this. Now you might be thinking, that's dumb. But hear me out here. Yeah, skip, confirm. Because this is gonna be moving up to her anyway, right? No matter where I stand here, it's going to be hitting her. The problem is that she's going to have to burn discarded cards, but they don't have that much incoming damage. So it shouldn't be too bad. This turn, that is. And we only have 2 turns left. And you pull a +2. Alright. Yeah. We'll be burning a couple cards for that, and I'm just gonna burn probably the latest cards I've got. I don't think I'm too interested in those. No. And what I'm gonna do after this is put her in the corner. Okay. Put her in the corner and summon the Void Eater, I think is what it was. Yeah, Void Eater, right in front of it. So she'll be just pinned in this corner. Okay, so right there. This. You see what I'm doing here? So ranged attacks are going to be against this. He's gonna have to... I think he's dead, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, he's not! That's right, because we've got 2... So, long rest. What's this multi-pronged assault? Oh. Oh, I could take that off of him. Put it in my discard. Let's do that. Yep. Discard it. So let's take a long rest. I totally forgot about that card. We'll take a long rest, and he's actually alive for one more turn. But it doesn't matter because it's going to die not this turn, but next turn. And then you take a long rest as well. No. Yeah, you'll be fine. Take a long rest because these won't kill you. We can't do that. We've got to take a short rest. Because I'll be able to burn a couple cards if I absolutely need it. We'll use this and then let's go as early as possible just so that I can heal 4. There we go. Yep. That's going to be my best bet there. Yep. So it's going to move 5. It came in... Was it right here last time? Or did it come in? I don't remember. But I think we're going to make it, guys. I think we're going to make it. Only because of that wound. And they're not... Thank you. And they're not healing, which is a really big help. Yeah, we'll just skip that attack. It is coming in really late. Thank you. Thank you. They're all going to be attacking that thing. Fantastic. Wow, you made it. You made it. And it came in right there. Whoa, way too close. And it didn't hit. Okay, it's still not over. It is not over because the dreaded thing could happen. Last 2 cards. Let's see. Good. They're not healing. It's over. It is over. It is over. What are you going to do? Move 2 and attack 2 and heal and whatever. These things aren't going to do anything. So what I'm going to do is just go back invisible again. Let's make this attack. Yeah, of course you would. We'll go invisible. Confirm. And she's safe here in the corner. She's not going to be able to die from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good enough. Whatever. I just wanted to heal 1 more. Sounds about right. Summoner's turn. We'll make that attack. Yep, that sounds about right. And here it comes, and there it goes. Unbelievable.
The headless spectre screams as you land one final strike against it, and its form begins to dissipate, black wisps of smoke escaping from the cracks in its armor.
Unbelievable.
The giant warhorse continues to stomp forward through the clearing, but it ages rapidly before your eyes. Grey hairs sprout feverishly out of its mane, and the horse shrinks as its muscles wane. Before it even reaches the edge of the clearing, the horse falls over as its brittle bones give way, and with it, an empty set of rusted armor. Within seconds, the horse and its rider are reduced to dust.
That's all that mattered. But we also got Egoist, which is okay. And yeah, unfortunately she died because I thought I had it. We did get it, but wow. 75 damage done, 79 damage done. That's almost all retaliation. Wow. Guys. I think my brain is leaking out of my ears right now. This has been a mind-melting experience. And it's done in one go. I'm kind of in shock by that. I was ready, and I had already prepared myself to take on this a second time. And I was even putting time away this weekend thinking, yeah, I can squeeze it in and make it happen for another episode, to be like, this is the one here. Wow.
Redthorn appears out of the thinning fog. I don't know how you did it, but I can already feel the forest lighten. It will take a long time, but I think the heart of the forest may one day be restored. Thank you, the orchid smiles. Come, let me lead you back to civilization.
Thank you, Redthorn. It's too bad he wasn't with us. He would have done a lot of damage, I think. 12 experience, that is all we get out of this. What a load of BS. The Void. Huh. Everyone's a bit closer to their personal quest. Well, interesting. I didn't think that was going to be open yet. Do we go for the Void? Do we go for it? Athena, Apollo, Bia, are they the ones to take on the Void? As that is what we will leave it with this time. What an absolute crazy scenario that is. And the fact that we won, it was the wound. It was only the wound. The wound was the only thing that saved us. Wow. And then basically sheer luck toward the end, because the imps did not end up healing it at all. That was just sheer luck. And my poor planning with Athena killing her, that would have been great if it was the retaliation that did it in, but yeah. I think what I could have done differently, looking back, is if I sent Bia up to actually take on the what was it, those imps. There were like 3 imps that were standing in the middle with Tear the Fabric to kill all of those imps. We wouldn't have had to deal with that trouble later. And Athena would have been alive. Bia would have taken a hit, sure, and it would have allowed the horsemen to teleport away, but we would have had Athena to continue that fight with retaliation. And even going into that corner, I think that was a really great move, and I should have maybe done that from the start. I remember doing that in the board game, and that's what saved me that time, was just run to a corner. I mean, we kind of have to deal with some of the stuff that's in the middle, and then run to a corner and deal with the horsemen once most of those imps are dead. And those harrowers, man. Ugh. Alright, well, somewhat of a way to take on the Headless Horseman. I don't know if I think if things had gone to plan, and I didn't need to burn so many cards with Athena, I think it would have been a much better victory. But victory nonetheless. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment. As always, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time.